Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Pastor Nicholas Gabriel
From where?
Afara Community, Imo State.
Imo State. Wow, all the way from Imo State down to this place.
Yes.
All right, sir, when did you arrive at Kenaland?
That's a very okay. We left on Sunday, arrived early Monday morning.
Wow. Okay, since then you are here in Kenaland. Can you tell us the experience and how you see this place?
I would say this is actually it's my first time, but now I believe that what God said really came to pass through His servant. I think this is a place of blessing.
Okay.
I was surprised when I came here. I said this is an empire. Let me use that word. And we thank God for that.
All right. So today is day 2 of morning session. I hope you attended the morning session.
I'm just returning from there. I'm blessed.
All right. So, I hope the word came towards your direction.
Of course.
We have a first word, second word, and third word. In those sessions, which area were you imparted?
In all three. Divine direction is very key. It's one of the things that brought me to this commission. One of the things that have sustained me as a believer is prayer.
Okay.
Then coming to what our father, Bishop Abiy, said, very important. You pay today to play tomorrow.
Wow.
I think I saw that from Leviticus. Young man, bear your yoke when you are young. Because there are some things you cannot do from 60, 70, which you have to do now.
Okay.
And I thank God and bless Him.
Okay. So what is the key word of today's message?
The key word, I would say from 3 angles.
Okay.
Prayer is key. No believer can survive outside prayer.
Okay.
That's number 1.
Okay.
I took that one to increase whatever I've prayed. I need to increase. That's number 1. Then coming to number 2, there is no believer that can survive outside their divine direction.
Wow.
I'm still a young man.
Okay.
So I still need God to guide me to where I'm going.
Okay.
Then when it comes to the third word, the place of discipline.
Okay.
I will not say I've arrived.
Okay.
I'm still growing. So I need to discipline myself. If I see Bishop, I see Bishop, our Father in the Lord. Those are my targets, to be frankly speaking. So if I see them, I know I have a long way to go. So I have to pay whatever they have paid.
Okay.
Let me just say this. I will not forget Shiloh 2018. Bishop Abiy was in Benin there. He said something. We have paid our price. That's what I took in Shiloh 2018. Remember, they say you're running up and down, you're preaching the gospel and the rest of them, but today the case is different. So as a pastor, I normally tell you there's an encounter. I tell my members from 2018 Shiloh, you need to pay your price today for a better tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
My name is Pastor Blessed Madabuchi.
Wow, Pastor Bless. From which station?
LFC Sochi, under Okigwe District, Imo State.
Imo State. Wow. So when did you arrive here?
By the grace of God, we arrived Kenaland. That should be some minutes to 1 a.m. on Monday early morning.
All right. So since you came, what experience have you been seeing here, and how do you see this place, Kenaland?
This place, first of all, I must say, it's beautiful. It's a nice environment, and indeed, even the blind can see that God really dwells here. This is a nice atmosphere. It's a nice place.
All right. So if they give you opportunity not to go back again, will you? Will you stay here?
Actually, if they give me opportunity not to go here, it depends on what they are giving me as opportunity and the reason of me staying here. But this is a nice prayer atmosphere. At least the environment will even encourage you to pray more.
All right. This is day 2 of our International Youth Alive Convention. What impact did you got in today's section?
In fact, the 3 sections are really impactful. Starting from the first word from our NYP Pastor David Ndobeze, talking about prayer, is very, very important and necessary that every youth will understand that as a young growing youth that prayer is the key. If you must be impactful in this life, then talking about our Papa's son, Pastor David Oyedepo Jr., who also talked on divine direction. In fact, you cannot be impactful in this life if you don't know where you are heading to. It's very important that we understand where we are going to and the reason why we are going there, not just wandering about, just like most of the youth these days are just doing. By the teaching of him, I was able to understand that divine direction matters. And talking of our Papa, the first vice president of this commission, Bishop David Oabioye, wow, really impactful. Talking about, he talked about discipline. This is the main thing that is lacking in the life of so many youth these days. And when you look around, more especially we that is coming from the east, you notice it, over there in the east, there are deaths of the youth, why discipline is lacking. Most of them want to get it by all means. Most of them want to do it because others are doing it. The ability for them to say no is lacking. But thank God for our Papa who now taught us and encouraged us. It's not a must you will say yes to everything. In fact, he taught us to say no on things that will not benefit us, even doing it without blame, self-blame or something like that.
All right. So what is your key word in today's service?
Prayer,
Okay.
discipline,
Okay.
and divine.
All right. Today is day 2 of International Youth Alive Convention and the morning session. So what word that really came to your way?
Actually, the 3 sessions are very powerful and impactful. Firstly, about the national youth pastor, Pastor David Ndubeze, he talked about prayer. You get to understand that prayer is the master key, and a prayerless Christian is a powerless Christian. And by the way, prayer that doesn't move you cannot move the mountain. For the prayer to move the mountain, it must basically move the person that is engaging himself in the prayer.
Yes. All right.
And the second one about divine direction. I get to understand that God is not responsible to pay your thief fare to where He did not send you.
Okay.
But once He sends you, His backing is ever sure.
Yes.
He said, if you make the way in quick places, if you make everything play for you, so far is the one sending you,
Yes.
His backing are ever sure. And so many problems will have been averted if only we listen and knocking to the directions of God. And in the third section, we are taught about discipline.
Discipline.
Actually, I am an engineer as a profession. What I do here then is just to put on palm, enter into the school and so on.
Okay.
But now, based on the calling of God upon my life, I need to discipline myself and let go all those things and then be focused and engaged in the things at hand.
So what is your key words in today's session?
The key word there that I gain most is in the third session, when our daddy was saying that we shouldn't be saying yes to all things.
Okay.
We should have an habit of saying no to some certain things. Many people don't have contribution of anything. They always say yes, but there are people who say you need to just say no. I can't.